Is your watch collection ready for 2025? Because the watch world is definitely changing. In this video, we're diving into my predictions on the 5 watch trends that will reshape the industry in 2025. A seasoned collector or just starting out, these insights will help you stay ahead of the curve and make informed decisions for your collection. Stay until the end for a special bonus trend that I've thrown in here. I think it's going to be super hot in 2025. First up, watches are downsizing. We're seeing a shift towards 38mm to 40mm sizes, even in sports models. In 2025, expect to see more compact powerhouses that pack a punch without weighing down your wrist. This trend isn't only about aesthetics, it's a return to the classic proportions that define the golden age of watchmaking. Brands are realizing that a well-designed 38mm watch can have just as much presence on the wrist as a 42mm behemoth. Plus, these smaller sizes are more versatile, easily transitioning from boardroom to bar. Keep an eye out for scaled-down versions of your favorite sports watches. They might just become the new icon. Next, dust off those dress watches. After years of sports watch dominance, elegant timepieces are making a comeback. In 2025, you'll see more collectors reaching for refined dress pieces for both formal occasions and everyday wear. This resurgence is partly driven by a renewed appreciation for horological craftsmanship. Dress watches, with their often intricate movements and delicate designs, showcase watchmaking artistry in a way that a robust sports model sometimes can't. We're also seeing a blurring of lines between dress and casual, with many brands introducing smart casual watches that blend elegance with everyday wearability. Expect to see more guilloche dials, applied indices, and slim case profiles dominating wrist in 2025. Third, say goodbye to the steel sports watch craze. Precious metals and two-tone watches are set to steal the spotlight. That vintage two-tone look, it's not just back, it's going to be everywhere. Get ready for a golden age of watchmaking, literally. This trend reflects a broader shift in luxury consumption towards more overt displays of wealth. As steel sports watches become ubiquitous, discerning collectors are turning to gold, platinum, and two-tone models to stand out. But it's not about showing off. These materials offer watchmakers new avenues for creativity in finishing and design. Look for innovative uses of rose gold, platinum, and even less common metals like tantalum in high-end pieces. Fourth, heritage pieces are hotter than ever. Brands are diving deep into their archives, bringing back beloved classics with modern twist. In 2025, wearing a reissue will be akin to owning a piece of horological history. This trend goes beyond mere nostalgia. It's about connecting with the rich storytelling potential of watches. Expect to see faithful recreations of iconic models, but with subtle updates in materials and with modern and more robust movements. When developing our trends list, Felix brought up a great point. Many unique designs from the 50s, 60s, and 70s are unobtainable due to scarcity or prohibitive cost on the secondary market. Reissues, however, offer new collectors a chance to own and experience a piece of history that might otherwise be out of reach. It's like getting a front row seat to watch heritage, but complete with the reliability of modern engineering. Some brands are even reissuing ghost watches, designs that were planned but never produced in their era. This trend also ties into the growing interest in watch provenance and history among collectors. A reissue is more than a watch, it's a conversation piece loaded with historical significance. Lastly, get ready for some unexpected partnerships. Following the success of collaborations like Swatch and Omega, H. Moser and Studio Underdog, more brands are jumping on the bandwagon. 2025 will be the year of surprising and exciting watch collaborations, bringing fresh perspectives and attracting new audiences. We might see high-end brands partnering with streetwear labels or traditional watchmakers collaborating with tech companies. These collaborations are much more than promotional stunts. They're pushing the boundaries of watch design and challenging our perceptions of what a luxury timepiece can be. And now, if you've stuck around, here's a bonus trend for you. It's time to dust off your grandpa's watch hidden away in a dresser drawer somewhere, because vintage watches are surging in popularity. As collectors move away from large, modern sports watches, they're rediscovering the charm of smaller, vintage pieces. Even 36mm watches, once considered tiny, are becoming the new cool. It's about the unique character that only a vintage watch can offer. Patina, rare dial variants, and the stories behind these timepieces are driving their appeal. We're seeing increased interest in neo-vintage watches from the 1990s and the early 2000s, as well as renewed focus on preservation and restoration. In 2025, expect vintage watch knowledge to blossom and become more mainstream in the hobby. These trends aren't just changing what we wear, they're reshaping the entire watch industry. Brands that adapt will thrive, while those that don't might find themselves left behind in 2025. So, what do you think about these predictions? Are you excited for smaller watches and vintage vibes? Or do you prefer the current trends? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this peek into the future of watches, you'll love our video on the ultimate watch tier list for 2024. Check it out next to see how we ranked our favorite brands. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with all the latest watch trends. Until next time, we'll see you.